So, interesting times that we find ourselves in, and what's been really fascinating for me to watch and entertaining, but also quite sad, is how many people, all the same people I used to, I would see on social media, people I grew up with, people I'm friends with, relatives of mine, talking about how much their job sucks, hate going to work, just hate going to work, wish I could stay home all day. Now they can't wait to get back to work, hate being at home all day, stuck, trapped, you know. And they used to say, "Oh, I'd do all this stuff. I would completely change my life. I would read more, exercise more, eat better. I would study more. I would work on my business. My dreams, my passions. Do all this great stuff. I'd be an amazing human being. But I can't. I'm stuck at this sucky ass job, and I hate it. And my boss won't let me do this, and they won't let me do that. Now, all of a sudden, stuck at home. Most of us can't go to work. Now, it's being at home that sucks. So here's the thing. You see, what's the common factor between those? You are. So it's not your job that sucks. There are people who have your job and love it. There are people who don't have your job and would kill to get it. So it's not the job. There's also, in fact, there was a time that you kind of at least a little bit liked that job. Might have even really enjoyed it at one point because it was something new. It was interesting then. It was an adventure of some sort. But anyway, it's not the job. Now, you're at home. You used to dream of being at home. Now you're at home. Not liking it either. It's not as fun as the picture you painted in your mind. The internal representation, as we call it, the IR. And but there's a common factor there. And there you are. There was a time where home was all you wanted to be, and you used to love coming home. Now you don't like it. But it's not the home. Nothing changed about the home, except the amount of time you are in it. So it's not the job. It's not the home. It's you. Not really saying you suck, but we are what's the common factor in all areas of our life. There was a time that a mentor told me, he said, everywhere you go, there you are. And as I took ownership of that and I listened to it and said it and repeated it to myself, I said, everywhere I go, there I am. I started realizing I can't blame my boss at work. I can't blame my friends. I can't blame my family. I can't blame ex-business partners. I can't blame the co-workers I have. I can't blame the person I'm dating or any of that. So because I'm the person who picked all that. And I chose how I showed up in every one of those. And I started realizing how I show up is completely up to me. And also how I show up completely impacts the response I would get and the experience I would have in those situations. So while I'm not one to tell you to beat yourself up a whole lot, but I am one to say, hey, get real with yourself. So go look in the mirror and one time just say, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm what sucks. And not necessarily you. It's how we show up. So it's like, maybe the way I'm showing up sucks. Just see how that feels. If it stings, then you got your answer. But don't stay there. Don't keep repeating it. Don't make it an affirmation like so many people do and take ownership of that and then never do anything. Move forward. You've been given a gift. Regardless of how you see coronavirus, this has given us, a lot of pain in the ass, a lot of headaches, a lot of stress. Trust me, I've felt it too. But it's also given a lot of beauty, a lot of time to take this time and reflect. Reflect on, do you really love that job or do you really hate it? Is there something else you want to be doing? Time to reflect on yourself. Sure, there's time, like everybody else is saying, take an online course, read a book, do all that. Fantastic. Yeah, if that speaks to you, absolutely. You'll get value out of it. I believe in doing it. But all I'm telling you to do is take some time to reflect on you and your life. Look back over the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Where were you saying you wanted to be now back then? What did you say back then about where you were going to be today? I'll bet you're nowhere near it. And I'm not beating you up. I'm trying to push your buttons because I want to see you get fired up. I want to see you go after that person that you were meant to be. I've done it myself with me Hell, even right now, I'm not where I wanted to be at this point. I'll admit it. We all play small at some point in some area of life. It happens. The biggest thing to do is not stay there, not beat ourselves up. So get up, dust yourself off, make a new plan, and move towards it. Just show up every day like you are that person. Think of how that person you want to be would be showing up right now and handling this situation. Be that. Act it out. I think every one of us wanted to be, we had a role model as a kid who was an actor, and we wanted to be an actor at some point. I think everybody did it for at least 5 seconds of their life. So now's your chance. Act like the hero of your own damn movie. So get up, get out there. It is your time. If you need help figuring it out, getting clarity, getting clear on what you want, hit me up. If you don't, if you're clear and you just need the motivation to get there, there's something holding you back, hit me up. I'm here for you. I don't want to beat you up. I want to help you beat this shit down and get going. I want to help you mold yourself into the person you deserve to be. It's your time. It's beyond time. Take action now. Take advantage and birth that person into the world. Let's go.